Right, we're at the Cricket Namibia's annual prize-giving awards, and with me, Laurie Pieters, CEO of Cricket Namibia. Now, Laurie, you've announced tonight that you're actually going to step down as the CEO after being at the helm of cricket in Namibia for many, many years. Why did you make that decision?
Well, the time has come. You know, a person gets to an age where you realise you've got to take the next step, and one's not getting younger. So I think world cricket in Namibia is pretty dynamic. We need to, as I said, take that next step and get a modern administrator in who's dynamic and move with the modern game. And one has to admit to oneself, you can't become entrenched in the game and you can't take ownership of it. So for the good of Namibia cricket, I think I've made the right decision, and it's time for a new man to come in.
Right, now, Laurie, you've achieved many accolades in world cricket. Maybe just mention some of them if you can remember.
Well, you know, Helga, those things are wonderful to receive. You don't do them without having a wonderful team of people around you. Yes, the Global Volunteer of the Year, and I think I received an ICC Lifetime Service Award too. And there were one or two other African awards, but as I said, those are just some of the steps you take along the way. But what is important is the progress of cricket in Namibia and the progress of cricket in your country. And I trust I've made a contribution towards that.
Right, talking about the progress, Namibia had a very significant year, in fact. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Helga, I think cricket in Namibia has taken a step up. The fact that we gave the opportunity to offer 8 contracts to players. We have now 8 professionals, made a vast difference to the strength of the team, and those players came through wonderfully well, and I contribute that success to the professionalisation of the game. But we've got to take one step further now and assist those players and make those players even better players by giving them opportunities to achieve even more.
Right, and Namibia are back in the ICC Intercontinental Cup with the first match against Ireland in June. How do you think we can do on our return?
Well, that's going to be a tough one, Helga. We've taken a short break. The players have taken a deserved break, but now they're back in training, and depending on when that game can be scheduled, it's going to be a very competitive game for us to move away from home into Europe. We haven't played there for many years now, and it will be a challenge to be able to play, particularly a country like Ireland, who've come off a very successful World Cup, and it will be a good measurement for us.